All right, day 2 in Sorrento.
Yay! Hey everybody! Now we're off to some amazing sights. Not sure what yet, but I'm off for the adventure. Got my sneakers on, so I'm ready. Comfortable clothes, and hopefully we'll get some good food out there too. See ya!
Hey, day 2. Looking forward to it.
Gas station.
Right, that's insane. Oh.
No, she did. No, she got that one quick.
Hold on, Henry.
Look at those tables. That is amazing. That's so cool. Just get to sit and eat and watch the sunrise.
It's okay to look at the camera.
Everybody in the middle.
So we just had lunch, and the food was pretty good. It was a bit expensive, especially compared to last night. And the food, I thought last night was a little bit better, or at least the dish I had was better. But yeah, so far Italian food is pretty good. Lots of pasta, you get bread, olive oil, things like that. The goal is to find it for a decent price, especially if you've had it somewhere else for a price that you thought was pretty good, and then you go to the next place and it's like twice the price and the quality isn't any better. You're like, well, I could have just went to the other place. They give us free limoncello at the end of this meal, versus the other one didn't have it. And maybe the service was a little bit higher end at this one, and that's maybe why we paid more for the food. But the selection was smaller, and I don't think the food was any better. But that's my opinion. Let's see what everybody else thinks.
Well, the meal was pretty good. We had a variety of items to eat. I got a calzone, and it was actually pretty good. The service was great, and the atmosphere was outstanding. So I recommend it. A little pricey though. I think the one last time was a little bit cheaper, and they had a lot more variety, and I did like that part. So I like the one last night better than the one today.
Today I had La Tassa, a pizza that had olives and arugula on it, and tomatoes. It was really good. I love the dough here. I love the brick oven pizzas. Last night I had sea bass, so that was amazing. And I can tell you that I enjoyed that meal much more because it was lighter, but very, very tasty and delicious, and it was a lot less expensive than this particular restaurant. However, food was still good, and I definitely enjoyed the ambiance. The gardens were gorgeous, and just sitting there just felt like you were in luxury, but eating pizza. How cool is that?
Hello, hi everybody. We just had some amazing food. Today's food, the atmosphere was just calm, peaceful, and I had pasta with zucchini, and what else was in it?
Shrimp.
And shrimp. And
Your
it was
favorite.
delicious. It was over like a pesto sauce instead of a traditional red sauce that I'm used to in the USA. But it was very good. The atmosphere was well worth it. Very delicious.
Sounds good to me. The wife said it all. Peace out.
Hi, hello.
Welcome to our Gargiulo's oil factory. My name is Viola.
My name is Daniela.
We are specialized in different kinds of oil, extra virgin olive oil. Now we're gonna take you to our garden, then we're gonna take you to the old mill, the new one, and then we're gonna do the tasting in our showroom, where you can taste different kind of oil. Let's go! Come on, guys! We make our local honey. We make also the lemon one and the orange one. So the trees, olive trees, just grow in heights. So as you know, lemon is a symbol of Sorrento. Where olives are simply washed. As you can see over here, it's a little town near Sorrento. The way they are made, lemon and orange one. Then we've got the classic one, the plain ones. Typification, which is this one. Fresh basil, for example. Chili, garlic and chili.
We're gonna have a tasting. There's 17 different ones, and we'll see which one we like.
That's the orange one.
Well, that's good. Oh, it's
Yeah,
a,
try
yeah,
that one.
it's a strong taste.
Yeah, I love olive oil, first of all, but I can really taste the orange, which is cool.
It's delicious.
Oh, that's sweet.
All right, I'm gonna try these marmalades because everybody talking about how good they are. Okay, I'm certainly not dexterous with one hand. Y'all didn't see that. I did it perfectly with one hand. Tastes so natural. To me, what makes it taste better. Just we know where the oranges came from. I just saw them, and it just adds to the flavor.
It's all made with our little lemons, local lemons from Sorrento. Always served chilled, 30% of alcohol. You can drink it as a shot after dinner or as a Limoncello Spritz. Prosecco, tonic water, some ice, mint and a slice of lemon. Always Sorrento lemon.
Write that down, write that down!
Enjoy!
Salute.
I have no depth perception.
Okay, ready?
So we just had limoncello at the restaurant earlier, and I like this one better.
And that's the creamy limoncello with milk, just 15% of alcohol. Lovely on ice cream.
This is definitely sweeter, and it's got a nice aftertaste.
It's really good,
Very
but I did like the first one better.
The creamy one was my kind of taste.
Oh, that is good. That's dangerous. That's good. Yeah.
This one. I have to get the lemon because if you like lemon.
All right, taste testing round 2. So you can decide which one to buy.
Yes.
And they ship all over the world. Got these nice little boxes here. So they will ship them to you. Ah, this guy got a whole bunch of stuff. Enjoy, buddy.
They came out to the olive oil factory and met Viola, and she brought out all different types of olive oils and honey, and everything was just very good. I give them 5 stars, especially for the taste test. One of my favorite was pistachio, which I will take back with me. Definitely recommend it. When you come out to this area, Napoli or Sorrento, definitely come visit.
Okay, so this whole experience doing the olive oil tasting was amazing. I've done balsamic vinegar tastings. I've done other olive oil tastings, but this one was very nice, very unique. And being in Sorrento and being someplace where oranges and lemons are super popular, I got to try so many different olive oils that I would have never tried before. So it was amazing. I'm definitely looking forward to getting my shipment in the mail so that I can have olive oil to serve with all the amazing dishes that I have.
Hello everybody. So we just finished our tour. We got an education on olive oils, and we found some rosemary olive oil that we really liked and some lemon honey that's going to be some deliciousness inside my herbal teas when I'm drinking in this winter. I'm looking forward to making some Italian dishes this fall for my new husband.
All right, so the tour today was really cool because, first of all, it was a last minute thing. We were actually planning to do something else, and that didn't work out. And I came across something on the internet and said, yeah, you gotta try out this tour. So we called them, booked it, and we came up here, after walking around Sorrento for a while. We really didn't have any expectations. We didn't know what we were getting into. The taxi was more expensive coming up here, but then the tour is only $10. Taxis are expensive. She took us all through the garden, and she's pointing out, the old mill, how they used to process the olive oil, also how they grow lemons and all the other things that they grow. Oranges, they grow some other things too, some nuts. And then, we came back and saw how they make stuff modern, the new process. So we're in the factory and she's showing us, how they press it, why they do things, just explaining those types of things. And then finally we did the tasting, which of course is our favorite part because olive oil is amazing and the limoncello was really good. All the liqueurs were really good, everything that she let us try. And, she was really accommodating. Daniela was also really nice, adding the ambiance, and we got to meet one of the owners and, just a really friendly atmosphere and environment here. And fun fact about Viola, she hasn't been doing this that long, but we thought she'd been doing this for years because she was so good at the tour. She's thorough, she could answer all of our questions. And yeah, it was just a really great tour, definitely recommended. Glad we happened upon it. The whole thing would have taken about an hour, but we're having so much fun. We've been here like almost 2 hours now. So yeah, this is just a great way for us to end our day. We did a 5 p.m. tour, but they do tours all throughout the day, so you can come early if you wanted to. So definitely worth checking out.
Come ti chiami?
Antonino Gargiulo.
Okay, and you own the...
Sono uno dei proprietari.
Okay. Sì. And your olive oil is good or bad?
The best.
Best.
Okay.
Bye. Ciao. Bye bye.